I'm not leaving because I couldn't kill you. I'm leaving because I could.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jason.
And I'm Kyle.
This is the Canon Brawl podcast, where every week we watch one movie from a particular fandom in its entirety, chronologically, whilst critiquing, ranking, recasting, and breaking down how closely it follows the canon of our favorite nerddoms. This season, we are watching and ranking every video game movie ever made. Today, we are discussing Lara Croft Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life.
Yeah.
Kyle, what is your history with these games or in the movie?
This is our first ever sequel.
It is.
Yeah, so same as I said last week.
Yeah, same as last.
I've not had time to play more Tomb Raider games. I never saw this movie until this week.
I've still not played any Tomb Raiders other than the Jam Pack
In the past 3 weeks, yeah.
the last 3 weeks. And I'd never seen this movie until now.
Interesting. That makes two of us.
So really not much there. So we're going to moving right along for you guys. General information. You can stream this on Tubi or Pluto TV. Tubi is better. Pluto, the interface is not as good, and it feels like the ads are less obtrusive on Tubi.
Or you can be a real man and buy a DVD.
You can't. If you would like to go,
Or a real woman.
if you would like to go hunt down a copy of Lara Croft Tomb Raider Cradle of Life,
Yeah.
by all means.
Yes, that's on you, though. We're not recommending that.
He sounded like he was recommending that.
Nope.
This was made in 2003, as you could probably tell. It was directed by Jan de Bont, or Jan de Bont, but I believe it's Jan de Bont.
Jan.
He directed Speed 1 and 2,
Oh.
Twister,
Oh.
and The Haunting. The terrible ass
Wow.
Liam Neeson, Owen Wilson.
There
scary
it
movie.
is. There it is. That's what we got here.
Yeah, that's where we get. Yeah, it definitely declined as the years
Yes.
moved forward.
It did. I don't even remember Speed 2.
I liked it as a kid, but it had Sandra Bullock, who I was in love with.
Yeah,
and
fair.
I liked Jason Patrick because of the Lost Boys. I thought he was like cool guy. So
Yeah, fair enough.
it worked for me, but it's not a good movie.
Okay, Speed 1 is.
Yeah, Speed 1's a lot of fun.
I guess it really was all downhill.
It was written by Dean Giorgaris, or Giorgaris. I don't know how to say that at all, even a little bit. He wrote The Meg 1 and 2
Oh my god.
and Paycheck.
What?
Ben
Oh,
Affleck-
Jesus.
The movie that, like, there were like 3 movies that hit all within like 6 months of each other that made everyone hate Ben Affleck,
Yeah.
which sucks because it happened right around the time that Daredevil went out, and Daredevil went hard as fuck.
Yeah.
So it's silly, but I love that Daredevil movie.
I do too.
But yeah, unfortunately, Paycheck was one of those kill blows for him. This was his first screenplay, was this movie.
Oh, wow.
And it was also written in part by Stephen E. D'Souza
Yes.
of Street Fighter fame,
Yeah.
an alum of Canon Brawl.
They should have handed the whole thing to him.
Yes, they should have, because this is wild.
Man, we keep running into people that it kind of proves that you don't have to do anything with your life before you just get handed a screenplay.
No, you could
Just ask.
If you have people from a studio who are like, we need existing IP, and you walk up and say, hey, I've watched that before or played that before.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, yeah, take it. Here you go.
Right?
Like, we don't know shit about this. You go do it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter whether you actually do know anything about it or not. You can just make this fucking film. The box office, the budget was $95 million.
That's less, right?
It is less. It made $160 million.
Okay.
So very profitable still.
Yeah.
Which kind of shocks me that we didn't wind up with a third.
Yeah.
It made 65.6 here and 94.4 international.
I guess I'll talk about it here. We didn't get a third because the games were in such a slump at this point. They started making real bad games,
That makes sense.
and then they had to reboot them. And then we got one in what, like 2018?
Is this one like the ones with like subtitles like Chronicles and
Yes.
Was it Angel?
Angel of
Death?
Darkness.
Angel of Darkness, not Death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those, I remember the covers for those looking bad.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
Because Tomb Raider is one of those games that I always thought and was like, oh, I want to play that. And then I just never did.
Yeah.
But I do remember those like standing out as like, I don't want to play that at all.
Well, you saved yourself some trouble.
Some interesting facts. When we see them in the wingsuits, it's two dudes, and they are the guys that developed them.
Oh.
One of which died in a parachuting accident 5 years after this film.
Oh, my goodness.
So he died doing what he loved.
Yeah, he did. Wow.
He died as he lived, just plummeting toward the earth at various speeds.
Jesus.
Despite the poor critical reception, veteran film critic Roger Ebert said he awaited his whole career for the moment when a villain was momentarily held up by a child hitting all the buttons on the mall elevator. That was what he got out of all this. He was like, no, this is a terrible movie, but I've been waiting on this forever, and I finally got it.
All right, fair enough.
So, Angelina Jolie was allowed to not wear bra padding for this one.
Oh, nice.
She was allowed to be her natural size. This movie was banned in China because they thought it made them look bad. Like, there's no way all these secret societies would be running around our streets and us not know.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Fucking China.
We've established it's a big fucking country.
Yeah.
Like, you may not know what happens everywhere.
Yeah. It's okay.
Jolie kept the holsters for her guns in this film. She stole that from the props.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
She is the only American-born actress in this entire movie.
Oh, nice.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is.
For such a big cast. This is Jan de Bont's last directorial credits.
Aha. I wonder why.
This is becoming a pattern with the movies that we watch here, is that for a select few, it launches a career.
Yeah.
But for most, this is where your career comes to die, is video game adaptations.
And for some, like Paul W.S. Anderson, it is a slow death.
It is, yes. On that tip, this was Paramount's last video game movie until Sonic 17 years later. They got out of the game too. They're like, nah, we're done with this. The upside down rope rappelling had to be done 40 times.
Jesus.
Angelina Jolie loved it.
Oh.
And Gerard Butler did not. He hated it. And they took 2 days and they just had to do it over and over again to get it right. It still didn't look very good either.
No, it didn't.
That was the best of 40 tries. The lunar temple crumbling is done with mostly practical effects. It uses a combination of real water and fake water, and I only wrote that fact down because I don't know what the fuck fake water is.
I don't know.
What liquid is there that is not, like, what would you... Isn't everything water with shit in it?
Yes. They have to mean CG, right?
But it's in the sentence talking about practical effects. What does that mean?
It is.
I think that's just a typo when they mean CG, but that's the only reason I wrote that down. It was like, this is ridiculous.
What that means.
All right. Well, with that out of the way, are you ready to get into this?
Please.
All right. We open on my medium fat Greek wedding. People are dancing on a cliff. Mirth is being had. A DJ that looks like the love child of Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day and Booger from Revenge of the Nerds is playing just the most terrible ass music possible. About that time, an earthquake happens. We have boulders and cars that we barely see falling off of the cliff, but I'm sure Kyle knows exactly what that fucking car is.
Nope.
Oh, no. Let us down.
I'm getting bullied about cars every episode. I'm done.
This is the life you chose.
Okay. Let's see how many Stranger Things actors you put in this.
Only 7.
Yeah.
And we only cast 4 people, I think, for this one.
This is in Santorini, Greece, though, which is beautiful.
Nice.
To look at on screen. I've never been there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. It's a
cool place.
Locale. Next, we see 3 boats off the coast of Greece hunting for a sunken treasure. We look over to see there's 3 jet skis also coming in. Our protagonist does a sweet corkscrew trick and then splashes the boys with water.
Yeah.
Laura climbs up the ladder to the boat and says, boys, you're all wet. Goddamn right we are.
Jesus.
Laura thinks that the lunar temple is under their location. It's a temple where Alexander the Great kept his plundered treasure. It was swallowed by the sea thousands of years ago.
Cool.
They check out some topographical maps, and we see the other hunters are in the wrong place, so they've got some time. Laura and 2 dudes take submersibles down to the hidden temple site.
UPVs.
UPVs, we get them.
Nice.
And then a great white shark swims by. A little foreshadowing.
Yeah. Sure, call it that.
They come up inside the temple with its limitless fortunes. The boys are excited, and Laura scales a statue of Alexander the Great and pries a medallion out, which reveals pure light, fire, and water. Whatever the fuck is going on there. She platforms up to an orb that looks like a TikTok resin artist made it.
Yeah.
This is the art department here makes some really curious choices.
It looks like a fucking Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it does. It's so...
If you are familiar with Dragon Ball, is literally fucking transparent orange with red stars on it.
Oh, I forgot that's what you're talking about. Yeah, it is 100% what that looks like.
Ridiculous. At least we're tomb raiding at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, we are tomb raiding. We're doing the thing.
Did you see her somersault across those two ropes?
Yes, I did. I forgot to, again, too many things. But yeah, it's...
Sweet.
At that time, there comes an aftershock, and it starts to bring the temple down. Laura stalls and tries to remove the orb, while 3 Asian mobsters surface where they came in from. The 2 Greek boys get harpooned to death.
They do. I wrote down, are these dudes dead? But they never come back.
They never come back. Laura is grazed by the harpoon and drops the orb. One of the criminals takes the orb, and Laura goes underwater to avoid the harpoons. They just keep reloading these things.
Yeah.
Like, it is the most inefficient way to try to kill someone.
It's
Like, it is less efficient than a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Like, why are they using
Well, I was thinking they were doing it because you can't use guns after they've been in water, but then she just fires a gun underwater.
I had the same moment.
Immediately.
I was like, oh, okay, I get it. I'm the idiot. It's because you can't have the guns. And then she just,
Nope.
just starts ripping them. I'm like, all right, well, cool. So after she goes underwater to avoid the harpoon, she surfaces, and she has learned nothing about mass or physics from the last movie. And she shoots a few bullets at an enormous load-bearing column, and it just crumbles.
Of course.
Under the weight of the structure.
Yeah, sure.
Rock is the softest substance in this world.
Yeah.
Everything made out of stone just crumbles. And we'll see more of that later, but yeah. The temple quickly begins to flood as Laura gets the orb and swims away. They hit the submersible with harpoons. And so instead, she just jumps into the water and swims. She cuts into her arm. And you're like, what is she doing?
Yeah.
And she's making herself bleed. And she commandeers a fucking shark.
She does.
This is my game over moment.
Fair enough. Yeah.
She literally jumps the shark here and rides it to safety.
She punched it.
She punched it in the nose, which is what you're supposed to do with a shark.
Left jab to the face, and he's like, I respect it.
Exactly.
Hop on.
He's like, all right, hop on, bitch. Let's go. I didn't like those guys. No way. Let's go.
This was my game over moment, too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Right at the top.
So stupid. So dumb.
We are 90 seconds removed from the title drop.
Yes, we are. We cut to a clandestine private jet with rich benefactors and a villain ass-looking guy just monologuing about diseases. He infects one of the rich people who start coughing blood all over themselves and die. The villain, Dr. Rice, tells the surviving social elites that this poor fuck was about to rat out Rice and give up their location in exchange for asylum in the West.
You know who this guy is?
The Rice?
Yeah.
I looked him up, but I've forgotten already.
The main villain in this movie is a Game of Thrones guy again. It's the leader of the wildlings.
Oh shit, he
Mance
is
Rayder.
He is Mance Rayder. Yeah. How did I miss that? Yeah, no, that's 100% who that is. He's way better in that.
Yes.
Way better.
Yes.
He tells them that he infected the man with an aggressive mutated strain of Ebola. Okay.
Yeah.
He grabs a small pill box full of what he says is the cure. And then he watches the time. If you're wondering what the proper time is to take the cure for tuberculosis, it's right fucking now. It was immediately. It is not after you look at your fucking watch.
Yeah.
You do not sit in time. It's like,
they all wait to watch him.
They do too.
Before they take it.
I did think it was funny that, like, especially that the old woman. There's a couple women on the plane, but the one that like it's like, oh no, because he finally took it. Like
immediately.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I could see them waiting for a second to be like, okay, well he just gave this guy fucking Ebola, so let's wait to see if he takes the pill too.
Yeah.
Before I take it, I'm not just gonna trust this guy.
Right.
But him waiting on the fucking clock is so stupid. As if there's a window. You can't be cured before this time. Like waiting longer is better with a flesh-eating disease.
Yeah. It's so stupid.
It is so goddamn dumb. He teases that he's uncovered something that has no antivirus or cure. Rice gives a bank account number and tells them to transfer $100 million.
Each, right?
Each, yes.
Yeah. For something that they don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. All right.
But he did show them something at least. Yeah. They're like, oh, well, he just had this guy fucking cough out his lung.
Yeah.
When they land, he tells the assistant that he needs the orb because he's told a plane full of people about Pandora. Laura and Hillary fight with bow staffs. Laura is super pissed about the loss of the orb and probably the death of her friends as well.
Yeah.
It feels like it's more about the orb, but sure.
It does.
She decides they need to check every bit of Greek mythology for anything discussing the orbs. And then she throws the fucking stick and hits right above the book and is like, start with that one. Ugh. It's
all the other books near it fall away
to opposite sides. Yeah. It's just so staged and goofy.
So dumb.
She goes angry horseback riding. Not the fun, carefree horseback riding you'd see in a 90s tampon commercial, but rage riding.
Side saddle, too.
Side saddle, firing guns. It does look pretty cool. If this were in a different movie, this would be awesome.
Yeah.
A helicopter comes in with dudes from MI6. They tell her about Chinlo, who killed the Greek boys. They explain Rice and that he won a Nobel Prize for becoming a bioterrorism armed... Before becoming one. Before becoming a bioterrorist. That's a whole different sentence there. He won a Nobel Prize for, I assume, immunology or whatever the fuck this guy does.
Yeah,
and then ends up becoming a bioterrorism arms dealer. She figures out what Rice is looking for at the Pandora's box. The agents scoff at her, as they should, and say the Greek myth. And she says, yes, but that's the Sunday school version. And then proceeds to give them an equally dumbass, fantastic story that replaces the contents of Pandora's box for a plague. So that's what makes it grounded in real life, is that instead of all of the terrors of the world, it's just a disease in the box.
Yeah.
How did they keep the disease in a box?
I don't know.
They didn't use Ziploc baggies or anything. It's just loose in a box.
I guess Justin Timberlake figured out how to keep syphilis in a box on SNL. It can be done.
It can be done, yeah. He lays out all the steps.
Yeah, he does.
I don't like the agent on the right's face. It's dumb.
I don't either.
Just a side note. If you guys are watching this,
which
or
don't
watch it, just pause on this guy on the right. The agent says she's tasked with finding the box now, and that she has permission from Her Majesty, like she cares. They say finding Chen Lu and Shay Ling. Shay Ling is the group, right?
Yes.
Yeah. One of these secret societies that the Chinese were upset about.
Yeah.
Is nigh, and she must take two of MI6's best agents, who aren't these two guys for some fucking reason. Why didn't they just send them and say, we're going to help?
Because they have cool agents.
Cool agents
waiting
somewhere,
in the wings.
not weird looking guy on the right agents. and she refuses anyway. She says, no, I need Terry Sheridan, which
is not a cool name.
Not a cool name. Sheridan, maybe, if it's like, I don't know, fucking Beef Stick Sheridan. I don't know. Whatever a cool name is. They say Terry Sheridan? No. I'd rather quality test the sandpaper dildo. And then we cut to Laura coaxing Sheridan out of prison. So apparently they relented.
Yeah.
God, Gerard Butler is a handsome man.
He is. Yeah.
Even back then, before he had
it's not fair.
Hit daddy age. Like the dude's, he's a good looking man.
He is.
He doesn't trust MI6, on account of them putting him in prison and whatnot. And so he asks if she has a license to kill him. She says yes. They have a flirty little moment and decide to work together. Sheridan will get clemency and a new identity if he complies. She mentions the Shay Ling, and then he says that they're impossible to find. They always move. They're based out of a mountainous region of China. What is it with the somewhere in China bit?
Yeah.
Like from Double Dragon.
We're back to that.
Every time in these movies when they mention China, it's like somewhere in China.
Yeah.
Like as if there was never a map made ever.
Nobody wants to go over there and find a cool place.
It will take a long time.
Yeah.
It's not impossible.
No. Or China, as Gerard Butler says. I'm not going to China.
So they drop into China on a plane, glider pod thing with stubble little wings.
Some sort of UAV.
But how is that going to glide? It's got a fat ass body and tiny little wings. That thing is not going to glide at all. And it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It fucking skips like a rock on the goddamn water.
And into a rock.
And just barely over a fisherman.
Yeah.
Yeah, there would have been no chance to pull up on that thing or anything like that. It looks like the plastic spaceships you would win at the arcade. The neon ones.
Yeah.
It very much looks like one of those.
I think it looks cool.
Oh, fair enough.
But it's destroyed, so who cares?
So they crash and eject. The effects are terrible and blurry.
This does not look cool.
It looks really bad. They land in a tiny Chinese village where magically this posh millionaire archaeological adventurer is friends with this poor woman in a remote village.
Yeah.
Everywhere she goes, there's always just some random poor person who runs up to him like,
what the fuck?
Laura, like, why do you know her?
Right. She raided her tomb at some point.
Yeah, I don't like when I go to fucking Walmart and someone recognizes me. I can only imagine going to like bumfuck China and be like, Jason, shit. Hey man, how's it going? How are the kids?
Just everywhere. Ridiculous.
Just living the dream.
Yeah. Ugh.
She conveniently has all of Laura's guns, ammo, and motorcycles, so I guess it's a useful meetup at least.
Yeah.
Laura says she knows of a road, and it's the Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
Well, with these VFX, it's the decent Wall of China, but she like ramps off of it without a ramp like she do.
Yeah, they're going on a CG bike road trip on the Great Wall of China now.
They are. And they start flirting and fucking around on their motorcycles.
Showboating.
Yeah. And
cool.
The two of them look like you and our friend JJ playing GTA.
Oh, yeah.
On a courier mission. She's like, I'm going to cut for you. I'm going to hop on.
All right. I thought we looked cool.
Yo, totally, bro. Not what I meant. Like, it's so dope. They get to a point where they have to walk the rest of the way. Terry takes no more than 5 steps before he starts grilling her about their past.
Mm-hmm.
In the vast scheme of your hugely adventurous life, where do I fit in? Was I the love of your life, or just a bump in the road? Were there 4 months well spent, or a waste of time? 4 months?
Yeah, right.
4 months. Bro, I've had sprained ankles that took longer to fucking heal than that. You're like talking about like were y'all the love of each other's lives in 4 months?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
I'm just annoyed that we're even adding a love interest in the first place.
And this quick end, like, it's she knows someone in every village.
Yeah.
And she has a past with every man who is integral to any of these things.
Yes. It's ridiculous.
There could just be infinite prequels with this woman because she knows everybody. She's had some sort of story with somebody. It's like Black Widow and Hawkeye, where they keep like Budapest and Istanbul, like they keep referencing things from before. Like it's just next we cut back to Rice's henchman killing a messenger for the Shayling with the tiniest ass pocket knife I've ever seen in my life.
He found his weakness, small knives.
Well, I guess big knives don't kill anybody in these movies either, so it's fine. He calls the Chinese to tell them that they must take their messenger because he just killed him and knew that was going to happen. This devolves into Rice threatening Shinlu's family and Shinlu threatening to give the orb to Croft. Laura and Terry, I'm never calling him Terry feels wrong, but whatever, that's his name. Laura and Terry are walking when Laura pulls a gun on him for reasons I did not catch. Do you know why she pulls a gun on him?
Nope.
Okay. They're surrounded and captured by the Shayling mercenaries who have a history with Terry.
Terry noticed them, by the way, and Lara did not.
Oh, okay.
I don't get how she didn't notice them being surrounded by 30 men.
Which is not good for characterization purposes either, but yeah.
Exactly.
Shinlu and Laura go to talk in a room with a bunch of terracotta warriors. She tells him that MI6 can't protect him, but she can. How? What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Like, she has her own witness protection program.
Right.
When she's out raiding tombs, like, she's got a way to... That line bothered me more than it should have. But I'm like, how are you going to protect him?
Yeah.
You just got harpooned like 5 fucking minutes ago. You had to ride away on a shark. What are you doing to protect this guy? Anyway, he refuses the offer, and they fight through the terracotta warriors, destroying roughly the entire fucking inventory he had tried to sell her a few minutes ago.
Yeah, she's the main character, bro. I might have taken the offer.
Yeah, agreed.
The movie's named after her, you moron.
And also, like, it's just funny to me because, like, he's trying to sell all these to her. It would be like if you were in an antique shop and you're like, hey, look at all this stuff that I have. And they're like, I don't want to buy it. And then you start throwing people through all the shit you just tried to sell. It's like,
Right.
I'm ruining my livelihood. Like, I don't get it. In the other room, the huge bald guy that had his sister penetrated by Terry is beating a hole in him. That was a thing earlier, as he made a reference that made it sound like he had been with this big dude's sister.
Yes. Terry, the way he says it is weird.
It is weird.
He says something about his sister and then points at that big guy in the background, and I'm like, oh, Terry's sister is ugly.
Yeah. Oh, man. Back with Laura and Chen, she throws 2 chunks of bamboo at Chen, and they loosely pin him to crates
Sort
by
of.
his dress shirt, kind of.
Yes.
It's so weird. If you're one of the listeners who are kind enough to listen to this every week and you watch the movies before with us, if you didn't notice that, if you find time, go back and watch that part again. It is so weird and awkward the way they have him pinned, and he's all wiggling like he just can't get away, but like it's also not touching him.
Yeah.
And I don't
Or
even
his
think it's
shirt.
holding the shirt.
No.
Like they just nailed those to that crate and had him stand between it. It was so ridiculous. He lets out an agonizing scream before the sticks don't touch him. She goes to shoot him with an old-fashioned rifle with a bayonet attached, and then she proceeds to whoop his ass with a fucking middle school ROTC routine.
She does. I had second game over moment.
Second game over,
this
yes.
episode.
I paused. I took a second after this one. I went and got a drink. I used the bathroom. I was like, I go down a dark path if I just keep going without a break here. So I gotta stop and refresh myself and keep myself in fun mode.
I don't know if we can paint a nice enough visual of that either to really drive home how fucking dumb it is.
Okay, if you're a listener that doesn't watch these beforehand, I hate to suggest someone watching this movie where anybody gets any residuals off of it at all. But you owe it to YouTube it. I don't know. You owe it to yourself. This action scene is so stupid.
Actually, don't look up this movie. Look up an ROTC, junior ROTC gun twirling routine.
But imagine someone crudely photoshopped into it to get hit. Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I hate it.
She spares his life, and he tells her where the flower pagoda is. Okay. She steals the gold medallion that he stole from her while she was stealing it from Alexander's tomb that he stole from the Cradle of Life that I'm sure was stolen from someone else. Ownership's very loose in this movie.
Yeah.
As she walks away, he poorly shoots at her, and she hits him with her patented knife in the chest maneuver, and he dies.
Does he die?
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't come back, right?
I thought she'd learned from the first movie. I guess she did.
She did. Yeah. She hit him in the right spot this time.
I guess so.
After she had decided to spare him, and right after we had found out that he was a father, curious decision.
Guess we need that.
You could have left that line out, and we were feeling good about this exchange. Like, oh, she got the bad guy, but he's like, I have a family. And then she spares him, and then she's like, nah, bitch. I get that he kind of shoots at her.
Right.
But yeah, they're not good with characterization. They don't realize when things are said and when things are done, it affects the way we look at the character.
Yeah.
Even in a goofy ass movie like this.
Yeah.
And some of those things, especially if it's I don't have a huge attachment to Tomb Raider, but you do.
Right.
So for you, like, it's got to be a dagger in your heart being like, this is not what she is. Like, why is she just out here murking?
Right.
Dudes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is.
Terry and Laura fight their way out of the chamber and jump off a cliff, scaling down a rope by their feet while shooting guns. And it looks really, really bad. This is the one that took 40 takes to look this bad.
And it does not look cool at all.
Hillary and Bryce figure out that the picture on the medallion is representative of sound. All right.
And he's playing a video game in this shot, I guess, because they want to drive home and it's a video game movie.
Yeah.
Cool.
Terry and Laura get away in the slowest moving box truck on a one-lane road through the mountains with a ton of Shailene alive. How do they get away?
I don't know.
The Shailene could have ran up and poked a knife in the tires with as slow as that fucking truck was moving going up there. Another GTA reference. It's like when you're trying to do the missions where you have to like hit the person in the truck to get them to move faster.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. They make it to presumably Shanghai, and we cut to a crowded marketplace that is immediately closing up as a black car with Shailene roll up. Terry lays it on thick, telling Laura that they're two sides of the same coin. Rice shows up in a helicopter as he and the Shailene attempt to make their business transaction.
Right.
Laura rides a big Diod dragon sign into the middle of the deal. That's just not how any of that works, but whatever. Terry provides cover fire. Angelina Jolie, not Lara Croft, but Angelina Jolie does a lot of slow, weak-ass jumping from thing to thing.
Yeah.
That they have to slow the footage down to make it look more impressive. Or to cover up how like slow and awkward it was.
Yeah.
Like you could tell I think she's done very well with the action in most of these movies, most of the stuff they ask her to do.
Yeah.
This was just basic jump from a thing to another thing, and it looked really bad.
It did. Awful.
The two decide to meet on top of the pagoda to get away from Croft and Sheridan. Croft parkours her way to the rooftop. This looks good because it's a stunt double, not Angelina Jolie at fucking half speed. Rice gets the orb, but kills the Shailene dude. Croft jumps on, only to be dropped through the incredibly slow box truck that they came in.
Well, she doesn't jump on. She's pole vaults onto.
That's true.
In slow motion again.
Slow motion again. But not before putting a tracker on the chopper.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
this is where we're going to take our break.
Oh, wow.
We've had our fill for the moment. It's time for Test Your Might.
Test your might.
Test Your Might is a segment every week we run where we ask each other trivia questions in ascending difficulty. We'll do 3 each. Does that sound good to you? Mm-hmm. Your normal difficulty question is simple. For what movie is Angelina Jolie's only Oscar win?
Oh, no. That should be easy.
It is. Don't overthink it.
Girl Interrupted.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Yeah. Very good movie. Kelly made me watch that recently.
Oh, nice.
Your wood level question. These are a little lengthy this week, but to get a good, I'm trying to like give you something here, but not because last week was our last
tough.
Tomb Raider was a fucking disaster.
Yes. Yes, it was.
I'm trying to like make things not too easy, but like still like way in the
Yeah, but you're going to focus on the games from before this movie came out, right? Which
Yeah.
I haven't played.
Yeah.
So it's
But
fine.
I think I hit the mark. We'll see. We'll see. As we spoke about last week in our canon check, or last time we did a Tomb Raider in our canon check, Laura was disowned by her parents in the original games, thus not having access to their money. What does Lara Croft do to make money that doesn't involve treasure hunting?
Yep. I don't know. I would assume she treasure hunts and sells shit at auctions. Let's say courier.
Okay. She writes travel books and memoirs.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I didn't know that either.
I did not know that. Your veteran level question. Gerard Butler is famous for his role as Leonidas in 300,
Hell yeah, brother.
a film which also has 2 actors. This film has 2 actors from Game of Thrones, by the way, which also has 2 actors from famous HBO series. Name either of them.
The name is going to kill me. It's the main guy from The Wire who plays Senator Buttfuck. I don't remember. He's the bad guy.
Yeah. There's 2. You can go with the other one if you
will
can't think
not
of his
enjoy
name.
this will, you know, oh my, he's the one I'll remember though. I just, it's a matter of how much time it was going to make me waste to figure it out. He's
The other-
Jigsaw in Punisher Warzone. I think it's Michael something, but never mind. All right.
The other person is just as integral to their TV show as he is to The Wire.
This is not his best friend. Oh shit! It's Lena Headey, Game of
Headey,
Thrones.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going the wrong. What's the other guy's name?
Her name's Lena Headey. His name
Or
is
Headey, sorry.
Dominic Purcell.
Dominic Purcell. It's not Michael at all, but yeah. Okay. Dominic Purcell.
You got it.
Yay! All right. Steel level question.
Tough.
In the classic Tomb Raider games, there are 3 things used for health. One is meta packs. Name one of the other 2 items with healing properties.
I'm going to be so bad at these. I have no idea. Of course, you had to fucking take meta packs off the fucking table. Apples.
Take one more guess.
Stim packs. Like needles. I don't know.
Bandages and chocolate bars.
Really?
Yeah. So as someone who's not familiar with the game, I feel like chocolate bars was going to stand out.
It would.
So
if I had played these games. It's been a while. Your professional level difficulty question is Mance Rayder, played by Karen Hines, who plays Jonathan Rhys in this movie, is not the only Game of Thrones actor in this movie. Noah Taylor plays Locke in Game of Thrones, a character famous for committing what despicable atrocity in Season 3, Episode 3?
What's the guy's name?
The character?
The character.
Locke. Noah Taylor plays Bryce, by the way.
Oh. Man, that's the Battle of the Bastards guy I'm thinking of. Because I don't have a better answer, I'm going to say cannibalism.
Nope, this one is specific to a character we know and love. He is the man who cuts off Jaime Lannister's hand.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's a good question.
Thanks.
All right. Diamond. Despite being a commercial success, Tomb Raider 2 received a fair amount of criticism from fans. This was primarily due to one large omission. What was the primary criticism for this Tomb Raider installment?
Tomb Raider 2?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. I thought people loved Tomb Raider 2. I don't know, because it's the one that added the butler and the fun stunt levels at the mansion.
I think overall people do like that. I think it was pretty well received. It's just, from what I read, this was like kind of the criticism of this game.
Voice acting?
For this time period, that's a great guess. You never actually raid a tomb.
You don't?
No.
Wow.
It's like a sunken ship. There's like a military base or something, but you don't actually raid a tomb in that game.
Jesus. Yeah, I guess I should have played Tomb Raider 2. All right.
Back to it. They follow Rice to a building where he's about to use the orb. To get to the labs, they follow an employee who walks up to a locked door with a camera and security workers on the other side. They let him in, and Laura and Terry pull guns on them, but not far enough off to the side that the security guards wouldn't have seen them immediately.
Yeah.
Like, Ring cameras have good periphery. It's not like tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Laura's like way off to the side. You're not going to see her, but she does have her gun stuck out. You're going to see the gun.
Yeah.
And then Terry's like right up on him.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Anyone who is tasked with sitting at security cameras, like if you want to convince me that they're like eating donuts or fell asleep or whatever, but if you're telling me they're looking at it and like giving him the business about whether he's allowed to come in and they don't see the two gunmen on either side, fuck that. They follow him to the security room and they beat the ever-living shit out of the security detail that we saw through the CCTV. And then through that same system, they see Geis in the lab trying to decode the orb. How do you decode
an orb?
An orb.
I had such a problem with that.
That is made of glass. Like there's nothing digital.
No, there's nothing to decode.
It's a fucking tchotchke.
Yeah.
It looks like something my grandma would have had as a centerpiece.
Yeah, it does.
You can't decode that.
Sitting on top of the glass fruit bowl.
Yeah. Come here, grandma, let me decode your fucking carnival glass rooster.
Yeah.
Like, no, it doesn't work that way. My grandma did have a carnival glass rooster.
Of course.
They try to figure out how to distract, and they say the fire alarm is a joke, but they do trip is it the fire alarm that ends up getting tripped? Because it doesn't actually show them trip it, just all of a sudden an alarm goes off.
I think it's security, but it's not clear.
Okay. Good old Terry Sheridan turns off all the electricity in a viral bacterial and disease lab. I think we've played enough Resident Evil to know where this winds up.
Yeah. I know what happened last week.
Yeah. German bad guy almost gets her with a reload fake out, which I've never seen in a movie before.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
I haven't either. That's fucking Hugo Stiglitz, dude, from Inglourious Bastards.
It is. Yeah.
What the fuck?
When we get to recast, I have a funny story about him.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Just remind me when we get there, but
okay.
But yeah, he's so good in that movie.
He is. Everybody is.
And then she hits him with like a reverse Die Hard. She shoots the glass out from on top of him.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a cool little homage, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah.
And D'Souza, he was Street Fighter, but he had also written Die Hard.
Yeah.
So I guarantee you he probably came in and said that. He was like, it's like what I did in Die Hard, but shoot the glass. shoot it from above this time. Laura uses her Google Glass apparatus thing to show Bryce and Hillary how to finish turning markings into sounds. Sure. Bryce barges in with his men, and Laura shoots out all the monitors except for the one that has all the important shit to Rice on it. Also, this is 2003. Shooting the monitors does nothing. The CPU is not on the monitor yet.
No.
Like, I don't even think we had the Apple ones where it was like included yet.
No.
That did not a goddamn thing. They just need to hook it into another monitor or take the tower.
Yeah.
None of that matters. You've done nothing. Rice does his best Bond villain and lets Laura figure out that he is going to sell it as a weapon, but have the antidote once it gets out. I understand the hubris, but why does he even think he can find a cure for an ancient magic curse disease?
Yeah. The hubris.
Yeah.
That's it.
Rice, after revealing his plan, tells his men to shoot between the eyes, no mistakes. But they immediately make the mistake of getting shot in the back by a sexy Scottish dude.
Yeah.
After a shootout where they manage to get every possible pane of glass but one, Laura jumps through it into a crowd. I've forgotten that the clandestine viral lab looks like it's in a fucking mall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
I read something about that apparently one of them is a mall and the other one is in a tower.
Of course. Okay.
But they're on the other side of town from each other. Like, you have to take a subway to get from one to the other.
Inefficient.
But they edited, yeah, I know, right? But they edited them together. So it looks like they're in this fucking secret Resident Evil lab where they're making bioterrorism weapons and then just jumping out of a window and there's a fucking Annie Ann's and a goddamn Spencer's Gifts. Makes no sense.
Interesting.
Rice gets her Google Glass and they ride to the mall elevator to a construction elevator. This is Nakatomi Plaza, apparently, which now that because I did the outline and then I saw the thing about D'Souza afterwards. So now as I go through this, like all these little Die Hard references, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. This is on purpose. They both conveniently jump off the roof in bright yellow squirrel suits.
Oh, God damn it.
There would be my third game over moment.
Yep.
I think the people making this movie were like, we want to show you a lot of never before seen things and twists on old action tropes, which is dope if there's any story to hold this shit together.
Right.
Like the little reload trick is cool. The glass thing is cool. That like they do a lot of little things, but then it's just held together by the weakest fucking story and nonsensical choices.
Yeah.
And terrible character development. It's just
this wingsuit scene looked fucking terrible too, because they had to have the camera way back, and way up top so that it doesn't look like they're going nearly as fast as they probably are.
On that, I timed this. They literally,
please tell me,
they literally hang on this for 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Oh my God, it felt like 45 minutes.
1.5% of this fucking movie's runtime.
You calculated it?
Yes, I did. Was watching these fucking people float down
Jesus Christ.
in squirrel suits because they just thought it was so goddamn cool.
It fucking isn't.
It isn't. Even like base jumping, paragliding, the types of things we see in these movies. Sometimes it's cool.
Yeah.
For a second. Squirrel suits have never been. It's cool what they do. They do not look cool.
They don't look cool at all.
And they hang on it for over 1.5 minutes.
Jesus.
So,
you feel it.
Yeah, we do. We cut to a tanker ship, and Laura and Terry both put their guns under pillows to get ready for night-night. And Laura looks longingly out the ship's window at the beautiful skyline of the most product placement you've ever seen in your life. Every building has a huge billboard for some company on it.
It does. I kind of like the moment where he goes to put his guns under the pillow and realizes they're already there.
That was a cute moment.
That's kind of cute. But he has to take the top bunk.
It will be ruined later, but at the moment, it's a beautiful little thing.
Right.
They have a little flirty over the orb, and this scene seems to solidify him as a good dude. No future spoilers, but we've yet to see anything that would... other than him being in prison, I guess. We have not seen anything yet that would lead us to believe that he's a bad guy.
Disagree. If MI6 says not to trust somebody, I'm not fucking trusting them.
Fair enough. Laura makes Terry think they're going to go play meat Legos when she cuffs him to the bed. It's not the fun way either. She questions why he didn't shoot Rice. Was that a thing? Did you notice that?
No.
Because I don't think that was edited well enough to see.
No.
I know that they were in the room. He shot the other guy.
I wrote down, I love that she noticed that he didn't shoot Mance because I fucking didn't.
Yeah,
So I don't even know if that's
30 guys surrounding them earlier.
Right.
But she noticed
She notices this.
So I don't know. So that might have been a thing. I did not catch it. Okay. She tells him she will say he completed his service and let him get his life back, but he argues that it's too deep to split up now, which also seems like a cool guy thing to say. They do the "I'm leaving because I could kill you" line that I said at the top of the show. Mm-hmm. Laura commandeers a nice Chinese family's TV and sends the symbols to Bryce while showing off her vast array of high-quality Panasonic electronic devices that you can get at your local Circuit City in 2003.
She has to set up the largest satellite dish. That thing is the size of like, oh my God, I don't even know. Nothing. It's like a gigantic, like a 27-inch CRT television sized.
Huge.
It's massive. And she's just been carrying it around, I guess.
She just starts laying out all this electronic equipment. Every bit of it fucking says Panasonic
It
on
does.
it. It's so dumb. So Bryce helps her unlock the orb so it will play National Geographic on the wall. She realizes it's Africa. She asks Bryce how long for Rice to get the computers back up. Fucking 2 minutes.
Yeah.
As long as it takes him to plug it into another monitor is how long it will take for the computers to get back up. Animal cannon check. Most of the animals we see in the orb mini montage thing aren't by Kilimanjaro due to the elevation. Those are like in the Serengeti and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Kilimanjaro's elevation's too high, so most of those animals would not be over there.
Oh, but
Because she says it's in Africa, and I think it's Bryce is like, it's at Kilimanjaro. Well, not if you're going off the information of these fucking animals. It's not.
interesting. Huh.
Yeah. Sorry, I got curious there.
Bryce was being super fucking sus on that call, by the way, and she did not notice. Speaking of her not noticing things, he was acting so weird.
Yeah. Yep. And she just kept... They switch back and forth on her being very smart and
perceptive.
intuitive.
Yeah.
And then into completely easily being duped by anybody. Like Antiques guy on the telephone in the first one, this thing. Like they just swap back and forth. It also should be stated that when she was on the phone with Bryce the whole time, decoding the tchotchke, that Rice is in the room with having him at gunpoint.
Yeah, with Bryce, yeah.
Yeah, completely unbeknownst to her, somehow. Next, she parachutes with Jimon Hansu's Jeep. This is a Jeep, right?
Yeah, it is.
And they go to see the tribe.
You just throw a random dart one time, you're going to be right once.
Hey, that's all I need, man. The tribe refuses to let her get the box until she asks a second time. And then they immediately put her through ancient curse box training. They're like,
Yeah.
you cannot go. This is too much burden for anyone to bear. She's like, but I really want
I
to.
want to, yeah.
They're like, okay, come over here.
They are.
It's fucking barely an inconvenience. As Laura's being led to the Cradle of Life, Rice's men come out and start marking all the African villagers. Laura is captured and offered a great deal to help him. He then reveals that he has kidnapped Hillary and Bryce. Kosa hints to Laura to walk them through the elephant graveyard from The Lion King, as they are systematically picked apart and devoured by the Kilrathi from Wing Commander on steroids.
They look like fucking rancors, dude, from Star Wars.
They do. I
don't know how you could see any of this. I'm relying on you. What can happen is this shot is blue
Yeah.
as fuck.
It is.
Nothing else. It's just blue.
It's not well done, any of this. Those monsters look weird.
They look ridiculous.
They look like a xenomorph, a Cloverfield monster, and a flaccid penis had a baby monster.
Yeah. They look like a rancor mated with a trimmer.
Yeah, a graboid.
Yeah. A graboid, right. A mother humper.
A mother. Listen to Chain Link Theater.
Please.
Good podcast. We are down to Kosa, Laura, Rice, and the German henchman. Laura realizes that they react to movement. So Rice shoots at Kosa's feet to force him to walk out toward the box. Laura kicks Rice and takes the orb and runs to drop it down a nondescript hole that looks kind of like a stalactite.
If you say so.
Why would she know to do that?
I don't know.
There's nothing that alerts that this is a special hole. She could just be dropping this into the earth and ensuring that she gets ripped apart by the penis monster.
Yeah, I don't know.
It makes no sense.
My screen's been blue for the last 5 minutes. I don't know what's going on anymore.
But they've got all these little spire-looking things, petrified, whatever the fucks they are.
Yeah.
And then the one's just got a hole down it, and she's like, "Oh, a hole, slam dunk." Like I don't know why that would do anything, but she's smart intermittently. So the German gets his head bitten off in the process.
Hugo, no.
When she drops the orb down the hole, it makes the shadow monster get Thanos snapped.
Yeah.
Which,
sure.
Okay.
All right.
This is the world we live in.
Forget everything you know.
Forget everything. It makes a big hole that Laura and Rice jump into. At this time, Sheridan finds them and repels into the hole to help. Laura finds herself in the middle of a cavernous M.C. Escher painting.
Yeah. Apparently.
Yeah, they all look down to see the Pandora's box is in a pool of black acid. Okay. Rice forces her to get it, but she runs away. Sheridan goes to collect the box. Rice and Laura have a poorly choreographed fist fight where it's so bad, where he eventually falls into the acid and dissolves into a screaming mess.
She is struggling to take this 60-year-old man.
Yeah. And
who has no moves.
No. And he looks just slow and clunky.
Yes, it's bad.
He is so good at looking like a scary badass until he has to move at all.
Right.
If he is stationary, terrifying.
Yeah, but when you find out his knees hurt, it really kills it.
So Sheridan comes down to patch her up. She thanks him, and she finally relents and kisses him. And then he goes to take the box, and Laura tells him he can't, and then he freaks the fuck out.
He does. Fucking Terry.
And then he hits her.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this.
Yeah, me
There
too.
is no lead up.
Nope.
It's cheap. Like, you are not... I get that we've been told that he's a bad guy at the beginning.
Yeah.
But we've seen him do nothing but look like a good guy, except maybe not shoot Rice, which...
Maybe.
But he wasn't working for Rice.
No.
So that doesn't even make
it
sense.
doesn't.
None of the motivations here... If you'd have given us one or two of him, like, eyeing the orb or something...
Yeah. Like Randy Orton looking at the belt.
I swear I was just about to say that. Randy Orton looking at the belt.
Yeah.
If you get some sort of acknowledgement that this is something he covets or wants, but right now it just looks like he wants his life back and wants to get back with her. That's all we see through most of this.
Yeah.
I can even vibe with the, well, we're going to take this, right? It's worth a lot of money. And then him kind of being the bitchy dude about it, where he's like, but I want it. Like, I get that even, because just dudes be that way sometimes. But to jump from, I've been this sweetheart of a guy and saved your life a few times, to I want the box, no, whap.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah.
That's so, it's cheap. It's demeaning to her. It's demeaning to his character. It's just, it's useless. I hate that kind of shit.
I do too.
I'm not beyond that. Like, there's plenty of movies where, like, you need someone to be despicable.
Yeah.
And that works.
Yeah.
But they have to be there the whole time. You can't jump from affable to horrendous in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Doesn't play. They banter, and Sheridan finally pulls a gun to kill Laura, but she has already put the gun to his chest and pulled the trigger. She then starts to open Pandora's box, but thinks better of it. Again, why?
She opens it a little.
She opens it a little bit.
What the fuck? Enough for light to come out.
Enough for a fucking infectious disease to come out?
Yes.
Enough for her to have turned herself inside out?
Yeah. And she's like, nah, never mind.
No, never mind.
I'm not going to do it.
What the fuck? She had the power of time in her grasp
Yeah.
in the last movie.
Yeah.
And just used it to like end the thing and be done. She didn't
talk to her dad. Yeah, that's it.
She needed her dad, I guess, to show up and be like, "Hey, don't let the fucking disease out." Like, why would she even be? Again, motivations. You have to follow your character's motivations.
Agreed.
So the Africans help her out of the hole and say that the box is safe. Why aren't we just destroying the orb, the key MacGuffin?
Right.
Like, in both of these movies, you could have just... She doesn't need to find Pandora's box. I get it if maybe she wants to bring her dad back in the first one.
Yeah.
There's a reason why she needs the triangle to go find the thing that finds the thing that finds the thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But you could have destroyed that immediately, and then...
It doesn't really matter, though, because when she put it back in the acid swallowed it this time.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter if they destroy it, because it's gone for some reason.
Yeah.
It's been floating in black acid for thousands of years, and now...
I guess presumably it will float back up in 5,000 years. I don't know. Also, quick side note, back to Tomb Raider 1 that I wanted to ask you as a fellow scientist.
You're right.
Now that Pluto isn't a planet, does that mean it's less than 5,000 years for their fake planetary alignment? Because there's one less planet you have to get in line?
Sure. It's all fake, so sure.
It's like 3,500 years now?
Yeah.
All right, well, look forward to that.
As long as the thing that they're trying to find knows that there are only 8 now.
If it knows to start ticking.
Yeah.
God, I hate these movies. All right. We're almost there. Let's land it. Hillary and Bryce get married and get a labradoodle. That was a fun bit. And that was Lara Croft Tomb Raider, the Cradle of Life.
Indeed.
Final thoughts.
The credits go hard, though. Did you stay for the music?
I believe so, but
the
I've already
first
forgotten
credit
what it
song
was.
is by the Davy Bros. It's called Heart Go Faster. Whatever. Then it switches to one of my favorite Korn songs, Did My Time.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did stick around for that.
And then it plays my favorite POD song, Satellite.
Dude, I don't think I made it all the way to Satellite, but Satellite is...
Yeah,
Satellite, I think, actually might be my favorite song.
It is.
of theirs.
It is
I
mine.
Love that song.
It's so good. This movie's stupid.
Yeah, it's a fucking train wreck.
Yeah. I don't know if I hate it more than the first one, but you've convinced me that I do.
Yeah, I think everything that made the first one charmingly bad is not here. That's
Yeah.
my big thing, is that number one is a big dumb shit show.
Yeah.
But I understood what they were doing, and the characters, with the exception of like the basic plot holes, at least the characters are the characters are the characters.
Yeah.
West we see as a slimy sort of guy, and he flips, and then we flip him back to a good guy, but like it all feels right for him because he feels like a very take things as they come, sort of whatever is most advantageous to him.
Yeah.
Flipping Terry from a nice guy to beats women
Yeah.
makes zero fucking sense.
Sells Pandora's box.
Angelina Jolie almost unleashing it upon the world after she spent this whole time protecting it.
Yeah.
There's just so many stupid things in this. It's just so egregious. It's so hard to try to make any excuses for this movie. So yeah, I'm not getting to the ranking yet, but I'm definitely putting this below
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
All right. Fair enough.
I believe it would be time for you to give me a canon check.
Okay, I can do that. The only additional game that was out after last time, because I believe Last Revelation was out last time, would be Chronicles, which they kill her off in Last Revelation because they were making one every year, and that team got so burnt out that they chose to kill her off at the end of Last Revelation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Chronicles is her friends that she's made through those first 4 games retelling stories of her. It's just like a greatest hits type of thing of adventures that we didn't get to see.
That
and
kind
then
of sounds like a cool idea.
it is kind of cool.
dig that.
And then Angel of Darkness came out like a month before this movie. So that has nothing to do with filming here. That didn't add any canon though, because she's dead.
Yeah.
So last time we gave Lara Croft Tomb Raider a B+. There is no Pandora's box in the games. There's no Dragon Ball. There's no love interest. That isn't even mentioned this time.
No.
Pants to the tits, John Voight.
Yeah, not one mention of Pappy Croft.
No. There's some moment during this movie where she notices a relic and she says, aha, which is what she says when you find a relic in the first 3 games.
Oh, nice.
So that's Brings it up a little bit. They do UPVs here. That's cool.
That was cool.
Yeah. But it's the same stuff as I said last week. It's just as canon as the last one. I think it's another B+.
Okay.
I keep saying last week. That's 3 episodes ago.
It is 3 episodes ago. It just
for us, while we were recording this, Tomb Raider's our newest published episode.
Yeah, that's I guess that's why we keep saying that. But like, it's not last in chronology. It's not last when we recorded.
No,
there's no reason for us to keep saying last week other than it's just the last Lara Croft movie. But
yeah,
time's a flat circle. It's fine.
Right.
Our statements will realign in 5,000 years. It's fine.
Nice.
All right. Let's get to Respawn Recast.
Let's do it.
Quick side note for my last one. I did not know this, but as I was kind of going through and looking at things this time around, Haley Atwell did play Lara Croft in a Netflix animated movie.
Did she?
Yeah.
That's cool. Look at you.
Because I went to pull this up and I had a picture of her and I was like, what the fuck? And then I clicked on it. I was like, oh shit. All
nice.
Right. Look at me.
That's always fun.
All right. You went first on trivia?
Sounds right.
Okay. So I'll go first now. My director. So I was a little bit of a catty mean girl this time around because this movie just had me in my shit for some reason. So what I did is, when in the NBA, when you tank, you just completely shit the bed. You sit all your starters.
Yeah, you're going to have to explain that. This is a video game movies podcast. They are not sports listeners.
My apologies, guys. If you're unfamiliar with sports, in the NBA, or in just regular sports, at the end of the season, how well you finish in the regular season, your win-loss record determines where you pick in the draft, where you get to pick new players out of the fresh ones out of college and stuff. Fresh is a weird word. That felt weird. Anyway, whatever. You get to pick the newer players, the younger players to try to fill your team out. In the NBA, their teams have figured out that you can tank. You can just completely lose all your games to try to get a better position. And it's really egregious, and it's a long season, so you know what's happening. In the NFL, they're a little smarter about it. They just hire a bad coach on purpose. They sign a quarterback that they know can't get it done. They do the thing, they're like, well, if we win, we win. That's cool, but we're clearly trying to get this draft pick. And that's exactly what I did with this movie. I gave people that could give you a great movie, but the director I picked, let's see if this quarterback can get it down the field. Okay. So my director is Thor Frodenthal.
Jesus.
He directed he just directed episodes of Arrow, DC Legends of Tomorrow, and Supergirl.
Okay.
He also is the director of the new show, The Hunting Party, where they like go after like Nazis and shit.
Oh.
So that actually looks kind of dope. So that's where I'm kind of like, we maybe could do something. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
But he also directed Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Sea of Monsters. So I went with someone like, who can take a movie, a bad adaptation, and make it a way fucking worse adaptation?
This is what you want.
Thor, yes.
Okay.
But wait for my cast. We'll see where we get.
All right. I'm intrigued. I didn't cast a director because I want Cory Barlog from last movie.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So go on with your next person.
So for Rice, I picked Thomas Kretschmann, who he is another like European. I think he's a German actor. He's in King Kong, and he is also in Wanted, Blade 2, Resident Evil Apocalypse. He plays the European bad guy and stuff, and he's not bad. So I've put him there, but I put him there because I went to put Michael Fassbender, and I was like, I don't want to waste Michael Fassbender on this. And then I was like, I'll pick Til Schweiger, and then Til Schweiger's already in this fucking movie.
He is.
I went to look him up, and then I was like, wait, he's in this? He's the German. I didn't even notice it was Til Schweiger. So I'm going to give you the third option here. A guy who could probably get the job done, Thomas Kretschmann.
My Rice, I cast someone who can do a good job because I don't know what you're doing. Rufus Sewell.
Oh, yes.
Who is Count Adamar from A Knight's Tale.
Rufus Sewell is dope as hell.
I love him.
That's a really good pick. I like him.
Thanks.
All right. My Sheridan is Richard Madden.
Oh, nice.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
These
movies love to cast Game of Thrones actors.
Rob Stark, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So another one that, like, he's a good actor. He would probably do a good job with this. I don't find him super charming, and I don't love him. I think he's a good actor that I'll probably never use in the future. So I'm going with Richard Madden.
Okay. For Terry Sheridan, I cast another Englishman in Nicholas Hoult.
Okay.
Who I do
Nicholas
feel like
Hoult is awesome.
can be charming. Not nearly as charming as Gerard Butler.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's great.
Nicholas Hoult is beast in the X-Men films. He's an insane person in Mad Max Fury Road.
If you've ever seen The Menu, go watch The Menu.
Yes.
Horror movie with Ray Fiennes and Anna Taylor-Joy. So good.
It is. It's great.
For Chin-Lu, I chose Louis Tan.
Oh.
He is the useless Mortal Kombat character in the new Mortal Kombat movie, who's not an actual character. They just threw his ass in for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Which I like him fine in that. But in Deadpool 2, he plays Shatterstar.
Oh.
So another guy who's probably going to be fun and great for this part, just not someone I'm probably ever going to use again. So
I just reviewed that on my Patreon on Chainlink Theater, and he's not fun or interesting.
well,
so he's right up your alley for this movie.
He's doing what I'm doing here.
But I find casting a Mortal Kombat character for Chin-Lu so lazy, so I cast Robin Shu. Who was Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat.
Even when we have completely different
I know
approaches, we still wind up with something that's super similar. Because Louis Tan should have been Liu Kang in that movie.
Yeah.
They pretty much make him Liu Kang, but they don't want to make him Liu Kang.
I haven't seen that one yet, but it sounds like you should have.
Yeah. And it's a good movie. That's not me dogging the movie. I like that movie. I just don't know why they did this. And we'll, in months we'll talk about it.
I was going to say, come back in 6 months and we'll cover it.
And then for Sean, I picked Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh, nice.
So he is from The Northman and the remake of Straw Dogs.
Was he the main character in Northman?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff. He's very well known. But I think he's a really good actor, and I think he's great for this part, but I don't find him super interesting, so putting him in.
Okay. Fair enough. For Sean, I have Daniel Bruhl, who is Baron Zemo from Captain America Civil War.
Hell yeah. I thought about him.
Yeah?
He was on my short list.
Of course.
But I like him too much, so I pulled him off.
Yeah. Well, I thought about that the other day. We keep not wanting to reuse actors, but Hollywood fucking reuses everybody.
Yeah.
So we want to be creative here, but sometimes you got to go with the greats.
Oh, yeah.
All right, who you got?
For Kosa, I chose Peter Mensah. Peter Mensah is, you won't know him from his name, but you will know him once he is the guy who gets kicked in the chest by Gerard Butler, the messenger.
The messenger?
This is Sparta guy.
Nice.
He plays a military guy in Incredible Hulk.
Oh.
For a minute there, I got confused because they have kind of a similar look and they both play military guys a lot. I thought he was one from Resident Evil when I chose him.
Yeah.
And then I went to, no, he plays the one role, character one, not the number one, in Jason X.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. He was also in Spartacus, every iteration of the Spartacus TV show, which was really good if you ever got a chance to watch it. He's in Dead Space. He is...
The game?
Yeah, Sergeant Hammond in Dead Space.
Is he in the original?
Yep, the original one.
Wow. That's a fucking amazing game.
Yeah.
One of my top 5 favorite survival horror video games.
Especially, we're both survival horror fans. That game is so good.
Yeah, especially the remake is amazing.
Mm-hmm. And he also is in Avatar as Horse Clan leader.
Okay.
God, I hate those fucking movies. If you like the Avatar movies, I'm sorry. You're a stupid idiot.
No. Jesus. I'm sure you're a great person. Christ.
Sorry. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Please keep listening.
The views and opinions on this podcast. I stuck with another British person for Kosa, but one with Nigerian descent in John Boyega, who plays Finn in Force Awakens.
Hell yeah.
Well, in all the sequel movies.
So yeah, your movie would be good. And mine, we'll see. Mine's a coin toss.
No, we won't. I'm not watching
that. Well, we still have the people I cast from the last one. We just have a new director who may or may not be able to do this.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll see what happens. I might have that kind of fun next week.
Okay. What's your guilty pleasure?
Is it camp to reuse Angelina Jolie? Because she's still good.
I kind of did.
Did you?
Mine is Laura on a jet ski.
Oh,
That's my guilty pleasure.
okay. She's the only thing that's any good here, man. Gerard Butler's all right.
Yeah, if they wrote his character better,
Yeah.
he'd be fine.
Yeah.
But Rice, if Rice's stuff was well acted, I guess, it's just so ridiculous, the motivations, and they try to force him out of what he's good at.
He's playing it like a villain in a Spy Kids movie, though.
That is fair. Yeah, I guess he's not great in this. And Jimon is just doing what he does.
Which is great.
Which is great, yeah.
Yeah.
Just too late in the movie and not enough.
Yep. Agreed.
All right. We are now to the leaderboard where we try to make sense of all this. Currently, we have Resident Evil at number 1, Mortal Kombat at number 2, Wing Commander at 3, Lara Croft Tomb Raider at 4, 5 is Street Fighter, 6 is Final Fantasy The Spirits Within, 7 Super Mario Bros. 93, 8 Double Dragon, and 9 Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Where are you going to put this one, Kyle?
Okay. I didn't have fun watching this, but I do still think it's better than those bottom 3. I'm not going to try to put it above Street Fighter. I guess I'd go between Street Fighter and whatever's at the bottom.
Final
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Man, is it better than Final Fantasy? In my personal opinion, yes. That's where I would go.
Okay. I would put this at, did I really put that? That can't be right. Oh, because it would shift down. That's why. Okay. I would put this at 9.
Jesus.
Right above Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
That's wild.
And below Double Dragon.
That's ridiculous.
And if Mario was below Double Dragon, I would put this above Mario. I think that this is better than Mortal Kombat Annihilation and Super Mario Brothers. I don't think it's as good as Double Dragon.
It is.
But that's not the way our list works. So that won't be a thing.
Well, if you say it's better than Mario, then put it better than Mario.
I was going to say that's probably
I can move it under Final Fantasy.
That'll work. And God, that hurts me to give Final Fantasy anything because I do not like that movie at all.
That's what you said then.
Well, is it? I don't remember. I said it was fine.
Yeah.
It's boring though. There's not a whole lot that happens.
That's why I think this is better.
But yeah, then that works for me. So we're putting this at 7 underneath Final Fantasy.
Above Mario.
Above Mario.
Cool.
All right. There it is.
Love it.
So you can also watch clips and engage with us on socials at Canon Brawl Pod on TikTok, Canon Brawl on Instagram, and CanonBrawlPod.com will take you directly to our Spotify page. If you're enjoying the podcast, please comment, review, like, follow, all that stuff. It helps us out a ton. We appreciate you guys, as much as we possibly could. Y'all are what make this worth happening. And if you need some more Kyle in your life,
you can go to Chain Link Theater, which is also available on Spotify and wherever you get your podcasts, where I host a show. Actually, I don't. My wife does. And I sit here and do this business and listen to her tear it up. We review movies one actor at a time, kind of play the movie game over there. We also just started a Patreon a few weeks ago where we're going to watch every single Marvel movie leading up to Avengers Doomsday, which is
very excited.
Massive project we've been undertaking. So please go give us a listen. All
right. Until next time, you can watch our next episode, which will be House of the Dead from the one and only Uva Bowl.
We did it. We made it.
We did it. We got through it. And you can get through it too on Tubi as well.
But don't.
You know what? For being a bad movie that I should never suggest to anybody, I think you might actually want to watch this just so you can understand what we're talking about. If there's ever a movie you need a visual reference for some of the things that we're going to say,
it's going to be very hard to describe.
Next week might be it. And there's just so much. Next episode might be long, and we're still not going to get a third of what you see on the screen. We're probably is all we're going to be able to get to.
Yeah.
But it will be a very fun episode one way or the other.
Indeed.
So we will see you guys next week.
See ya.